Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solution from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun yet, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call toll-free 877-327-0365.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
I've been asking my questions of Steve Quayle. It's your chance to ask him coming up in the next segment, specifically on the police state buildup, the economy, the plunging dollar, the Chinese this week and last week not buying treasury bills that are offered, how the globalists plan to use a flu hysteria, fear-mongering as their cover. I'm not trying to toot our horn either. I'm just saying that people need to pay attention to what we're saying. Back in March, I said I believe that stage flu was in the cards because of the intel we were getting. Major movements, mass graves, federalization of police, troop buildups, hardening of police facilities for flu. So it wasn't hard to say, look out for flu. Steve has been harping on this, for 14, 15 years, in depth, with precision. Then we've now seen the massive buildup towards this. Remember, I got an internal document from the state of Texas from a local administrator in the city of Austin, who I know personally. And it had phone numbers and names of doctors where they met with the feds back in April, and they said, we're not really at level 4, we're really at level 5, and in 96 hours we're going to level 6, but the public won't be told this for months. And under that, forced inoculations, lockdowns, all of that. We're now, and then they announced a month ago, back in April we went to level 6. I posted that document with phone numbers, and PsyOps went online and said I was a liar and to not call the phone numbers. Later it was all confirmed. See, you judge a tree by its fruits. I'm getting attacked. Steve's getting attacked. Pray for us. We need those prayers. Steve, continue with breaking down how this unfolds.
Well, first of all, food. Everything I'm hearing is that there's going to be, once the banking crisis is formally announced, that the insiders that are going to be taking over all areas where food are stored, that means university cafeterias, that means food stores, grocery stores, any place, Alex, retirement homes, food supply, everything is going to center around food. So they're going to manipulate you to have to take the vaccine by claiming that if you go into a food store, grocery store, whatever, shopping mart, that you're going to be endangering the public welfare. Now remember, public welfare can be as broadened as possible. I think the most telling thing that can give everyone a real heads up is that when they begin to see open military in their towns, I don't know how you and I can make it any clearer than this.
It's already happening.
Yeah, it's already happening. But see, they're still wondering if it's just a psyop. No, it's not a psyop. I'm sorry, I used the wrong word. This is the deployment. And they are deploying the troops.
This is not a pre-preparatory psyop. This is the big move, you're saying.
Yeah, and this is not just a national level exercise. Listen, I am absolutely terrified when they announce an exercise because I think of all the other things that have happened, including 9/11 in the presence.
Well, if you look at the exercises, they start with NLEO9 and run straight through into the winter.
Yep. Listen, let me say this too, Alex. In San Antonio, There's a nurse that described 3 unrelated patients who all had a hemorrhagic virus that came within 2 days. One of the people died, and she said the doctors didn't even know what the virus was. That's because doctors, nurses, hear me. You've never seen them before because they never existed before until they genetically altered and made them in a laboratory.
Well, what does Pianka at UT said? He says, soon the airborne Ebola, you can pull up these quotes, will be among us. 90% will die. And he said, I'm ready for me and my wife and family to die. I'm sad about it, but we're all ready to die. And his students work in bioweapons production and email me, and we post it with their graduate papers saying they want to kill all of us.
Right, Alex, one of the biggest things I think is a tip-off that this is not a exercise is up even in what's called the Glacier International Airport, which is up in still Kalispell, Whitefish, Montana area. C-130s were doing touch-and-goes with their rear cargo door down. They only do that for fast deployment of armor under what they consider enemy attack. They're getting ready to close the border, the Canadian border, so that people cannot flee what's getting ready to come. The slaughterhouse of the United States of America is soon to begin.
Well, there's no doubt the globalists have said that in their own textbooks. It's clear they're setting up to try it. We better expose them like our lives depend on it. A lot of other key points coming up.
Hello, this is